Welcome back to another WarThunder video on tanks, and today we're going to be playing the B1 Ter. Now this is a French premium tank at battle rating 2.3. You get this in a pack, it's just like the Sherman Firefly that I just did. Today we're just going to play with it, see what we think and just give our opinions on the said tank. The B1 Ter has two main weapons. The first main weapon is a 47mm cannon, which sounds pretty decent, especially for this somewhat low tier battle rating. But it also has a 75mm secondary weapon, which is hull mounted. So from that instance, as you can see from the video, you can see the turret, which obviously houses the 47mm, but then we just angle it and then we can see the 75mm. As you can see here, it's pretty monstrous. Now it reminds me of the German anti-tank, which is which one? It reminds me a little on the Stug. It reminds me of the Stug a little, if it'll load. Just a little, not too much. Not really a massive comparison, actually, thinking of it. But so today we're going to be playing this mammoth of a submarine tank. Interesting to see the side armour on the tracks. That'll obviously give you a bit of protection to stop your tracks from being damaged. Mobility. The tank isn't a fast tank at all. It's a tank where you will literally take time to get to where you want to be safely, not fast. It's long and narrow, it's something you won't use to engage in cramped spaces. You won't be able to allow to be, you won't be able to manoeuvre as much as you want to. Reverse speed, you will not be retreat. So basically you need to stay behind and just make sure you get good shots off, and also giving yourself the chance to defend any rounds that will be sent your way. So we're going to look at the armour. As you can see, that's not too bad. Look, 70mm, 75% effectiveness with the slope. But what we want to look out for is the hull armour. So as you can see, the sides, 81%, 81mm of effectiveness. It's pretty good. Lower end tracks are exposed. That will just go straight through and fuck your day up. The turret, not so bad from the sides, quite average, but then obviously you've got your back port, that gets shot. Your hatch, that's just going to go straight through, and top here. So basically any incoming missiles from planes will get through and just ruin your day. But enough of that, let's go see it in action. Like I said in the last video, it will vary on my actual skills at playing the game, so we'll see what happens. I'm sorry, I had a burp midway through. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's go. So as you can see, we are starting off in the B1 Ter. As I said before, it is a pretty slow tank. So far we're up to 12 miles an hour. When we turn, that easily goes down. Its manoeuvrability, guys, it is not the best at all. Speed, I wouldn't even say is close. Probably somewhat in the range of average. Like for the last game, we was hitting 23 miles an hour in the Sherman, the Firefly Scorpion. So I mean, it all depends what you want to do. As you can see there, the M2A4 speeding off. Nice little light tank. This tank will be out. The biggest weakness to this tank will be light medium tanks, because they will just be able to outmaneuver us so quick and basically get the upper hand, especially when it comes to positioning. But saying that, if we work to what these tanks are made for, staying out of direct combat, we can have a pretty good chance. Oh, I fired a shot off from the 47 by accident. And then if we do that, so now we have both cannons. No, we don't. Trying to remember my key bindings, to be honest, because I know I set them up. Is it that one? There we go. Middle mouse button is in fact for the 75mm. So basically now we're just gonna see where we're actually making our approach. Obviously I want to try and get as much engagement as I can to basically just see how well I can use this tank over 1 or 2 games. Oh, there we go. We have contact over here. We'll go over this 75mm. Oh, that 75mm was 2 angle. Oh, there we go. You know, Panzer 3F straight in. Knocked him out. I'm okay with that. I did in fact misfire with the 75mm, which would have... Oh. Ooh. It does in fact have a machine gun, which is nice. Like I said before as well, this is a premium tank, so you can only buy it from the store. It seems the guy who was trying to take pop shots at us did in fact become annihilated for the fact of just being able to get the full amount of XP that I need. And here we are taking shots off, hopefully. No. Right, so we fucked that up. No, stick to what you know. If we're going to turn to our left, angle it, angle it. Ooh. There we go. Turn it around again, bang. Oh no. So our driver's been knocked out. This could end badly. Then again, go on. We can do it. I just need that 75mm to... Oh, so one of them's been taken out. There we go, got him. That was a Panzer Jager 1, which I think is supposed to be a tank destroyer, but we are currently outmanning him in terms of battle rating. So that's not too bad. So far we have, I think that is 2 kills. Yep, 2 kills, 2 assists. Top at leaderboard. Tanks than us. Yeah. So this could be a good night, sweet Vienna. Yep, multiple tanks rolling in. Yeah, that's gonna take us apart. Hopefully. Nope, that's it. We are done. The Japanese tank got the best of us. So you're thinking, Michael, what does this mean? So like I said, from my opinion, this tank, this is probably the best I've played with the tank since I've actually got it. So therefore, yes, it will do damage. In the right battle rating, anything higher and it will not stand up, in my opinion. You know, it will get easily out combated by a lot of other tanks, which is a sad thing because obviously you are paying money for this, but at the same time, where would that stop it? Just because you pay money for something doesn't mean it should be the best, the cream of the crop. As you can see from the gameplay, you know, I did get 3 kills, 3 assists. I did come into tricky situations where, in fact, I was being outmaneuvered by a small tank, and then, you know, up against multiple tanks. It has got a slow traverse rate of the turret, so the turret movement is slow from early war tanks. You know, it is slow. That is the thing you have to keep in mind. You know, you see your target, you have to engage, and then obviously for your main 75mm, which is, it does pack a punch. Obviously, depending on what type of round you use, it can do more damage. I was just using the conventional ones because I don't really know. I don't really change up a whole lot. So basically, like, you have to move your entire hull. Basically, it's hull mounted. You have to move your hull to aim it, which it can be a bollock, especially with its manoeuvrability. Times it is a slow tank, but as you can see, you get it on target. You can have a good time. You can, you know, get through the armor and do what you need to do. sorry, very gassy today, you can pack a punch. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video, and I do recommend this tank. It can be fun. Hopefully I might get some more videos out of me, maybe in a more of a support role, like I said, in a different map. But until then, please keep tuned, look for a new video on my channel, you know, subscribe if you want to, just comment anything, I don't really care, just, you know, I'm doing this for fun, and I have actually got a i7 coming soon, so hopefully a bit more processing power for the computer to put more stuff out and just enjoy doing this. So once again, thanks for watching, see you in the next video, see what we play next, see you later.